Aaron Dillon here, Managing Director of AG Dillon & Co. Here is March 28, 2025 pre-IPO stock secondary market update. CoreWeave, the AI data center company, priced its IPO at $40 per share below the initial $47 to $55 per share target, raising $1.5 billion and securing a non-diluted valuation of approximately $19 billion. The deal was anchored by NVIDIA, which committed $250 million and attracted 10 to 15 long-only and strategic investors. The company, which offers access to 250,000 NVIDIA GPUs for AI workloads, is listed on NASDAQ under the symbol CRWV. CEO Mike Intrator cited macroeconomic headwinds for the downscaled pricing, but emphasized long-term growth driven by rising AI demand. CoreWeave holds $8 billion in debt and had previously used proceeds from a $7.6 billion loan to expand into Europe. CoreWeave's last primary round was at $19 billion in May of 2024. The IPO was initially targeting a $35 billion valuation, then $30 billion before settling on the 19.4. The private secondary market had the business trading at $30.8 billion valuation in mid-February 2025. eToro, the crypto brokerage firm, filed for a US IPO on the NASDAQ under the ticker eToro, reporting a 46% year-over-year increase in commissions to $931 million in 2024, up from $639 million in 2023. The net profit surged over 1,100% to $192 million compared to $15 million in the prior year, driven by booming retail trading market and record equity highs. Founded in 2007, the platform enables trading in stocks, crypto, and other assets with features like mirroring top investors. eToro had previously canceled its SPAC merger in 2022, but was valued at $3.5 billion during a $250 million funding round in March of 2023. Crusoe, an energy and AI data center company, secured a $225 million credit facility led by Upper 90 Capital Management to expand its AI-focused Crusoe cloud platform. The financing will fund the purchase of NVIDIA Hopper GPUs and supporting infrastructure. Crusoe, originally a crypto mining firm, has pivoted to AI infrastructure, recently selling off all crypto assets to NYDIG. It operates data centers and major cloud providers and formed a $5 billion JV with Kirsha and Powerhouse to build AI facilities across the US, including a Texas campus tied to Oracle and OpenAI's Stargate project. Crusoe has also secured access to 4.5 gigawatts of natural gas power through a JV with Engine Number One, aiming to power next-gen AI data centers by 2027. Its cloud platform, now present in atNorth's ICE O2 in Iceland, has partnered with Digital Realty and rents NVIDIA-powered AI infrastructure to enterprises. Other investors include Liberty Mutual, ORIX USA, FS Investments, and King Street. OpenAI, the AI large language model business, expects to more than triple its annual revenue in 2025 to $12.7 billion, up from $3.7 billion in 2024. That's a 423% year-over-year increase, driven primarily by paid subscriptions to its AI software. Projections for 2026 estimate another 131% revenue jump to $29.4 billion. Despite the rapid growth, OpenAI does not expect to be cash flow positive until 2029, when it forecasts $125 billion in revenue. Key revenue streams include the $200 per month ChatGPT Pro plan, enterprise licenses with over 1 million corporate users, and additional high-tier products potentially priced in the thousands of dollars per month. To support the explosive growth, OpenAI is negotiating a storage purchase of up to 5 exabytes, nearing Apple's 2021 total of 8 exabytes. These talks align with its $500 billion Stargate initiative. It's a joint venture between SoftBank, Oracle, and MGX, focused on building hyperscale data centers, including a massive facility in Abilene, Texas. OpenAI plans to triple its data center capacity in 2025, aiming for facilities consuming nearly 2 gigawatts of energy. It also projects an 8x increase in compute power for researchers versus 2024, using NVIDIA GPUs rented from Oracle, CoreWeave, and Microsoft. GPT-4o can now generate photorealistic images with accurate text, logos, diagrams, and transparent backgrounds, helping businesses with content creation. The model was trained using 100 plus human trainers via reinforcement learning from human feedback. to refine accuracy. New features including edible image prompts and detailed image composition. The company is finalizing a record-breaking $40 billion funding round led by SoftBank with support from Magnetar Capital, was up to $1 billion at Coatue, Altimer, and Founders Fund. The round includes an initial $10 billion tranche, $7.5 billion from SoftBank and $2.5 billion from other investors, followed by a $30 billion tranche later in 2025. The round would value OpenAI at $300 billion, nearly double its $157 billion valuation from October 2023, making it the largest private funding round ever. OpenAI and SoftBank have each committed $19 billion to the Stargate JV. Databricks, an AI data management and analytics company, and Anthropic signed a 5-year partnership to resell each other's AI products, enabling Databricks' $3 billion annual recurring revenue customer base to access Claude AI models without duplicating sensitive data. Databricks, valued at $62 billion after a $15 billion Series J round, is growing revenue 60% year over year and expanding globally. Anthropic projects $2 billion in 2025 revenue. The deal intensifies competition with Snowflake, which has seen growth slow from 70% to 30% and is striking similar partnerships to retain enterprise clients by offering secure AI model access without risking data leakage. Databricks has a $70 billion secondary market valuation. It's up 13% versus that December 2024 round. And Anthropic has a $68.4 billion secondary valuation. That's up 11% versus its January 2024 round. And Flexport, a freight technology company valued at $8 billion in its last 2022 funding round, missed its 2024 profitability target due to underutilization of its 5.2 million square feet of warehouse space across its 5 U.S. facilities. Though revenue rose 31% year over year to $2.1 billion from $1.6 billion in 2023, about 50% of its revenue comes from ocean freight, which remains resilient amid global disruptions, including Suez Canal threats and tariff concerns. The company, which has raised $2.3 billion in funding and acquired Shopify's logistics unit in 2023 and absorbed Convoy's digital freight business after its collapse from a $3.8 billion valuation. Flexport's San Bernardino warehouse jumped from below 50% occupancy in December to 75% today, and CEO Ryan Peterson projects the company will be quite profitable by the end of 2025, with plans to add hundreds of staff in Southeast Asia and Latin America and possibly pursue a secondary tender offering. India's 2 largest telecom operators, Reliance Jio and Bharti Airtel, signed separate deals with SpaceX to market and distribute Starlink, potentially bringing its low Earth orbit satellite internet to India's 1.4 billion strong population. Starlink, which has 7,000 plus satellites in orbit and 5 million users across 100 plus countries, is still waiting for regulatory approval from Telecom Regulatory Authority of India, as well as decisions on spectrum pricing and compliance with data localization, security, and equipment testing rules. India, where 48% of people, that's 670 million people, it's twice the size of the United States, still do not have access to the internet. Let that sink in. And it has an average rural wage of $148 per month for those folks, and mobile data costing just 11 cents per gigabyte, making Starlink's potential $120 per month U.S. pricing potentially unfeasible. Despite earlier opposition, both Indian telecom giants and reverse course following a 2024 government signal favoring a satellite market liberalization and a White House meeting between Elon Musk and Prime Minister Modi. The deals target underserved remote regions, not data-heavy urban areas, aligning with projections that the satellite broadband market could reach $400 billion by 2040, about 40% of the global space industry's estimated $1 trillion value. SpaceX has a $373 billion secondary market valuation. It's up 7% versus its December 2024 round. Okay, that's it for this week. Thanks, and see you guys next week.